Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing Methi Matar Pulao, a very flavorful and healthy pulao made with fresh green peas. So let's get started with the recipe. To make Methi Matar Pulao, into a bowl I'm adding in 1.5 cups long grain rice. I'm adding in some water. And I'm going to wash and rinse it a couple of times until the water runs clear. Once washed and rinsed, add in some more water. And I'm allowing it to soak for about 10 to 15 minutes until I get the other ingredients ready. Methi or fenugreek leaves are in season right now. So for this recipe, I'm using 1 cup methi leaves. 1 cup tightly packed methi leaves, also known as fenugreek leaves. So I'm going to wash and rinse it a couple of times and then I'm going to keep it on a strainer. I have washed and rinsed the methi leaves and I have kept it on a strainer. I'm finely chopping the methi leaves. I have chopped the methi leaves and I'm going to keep it aside. Since matar or green peas are in season, I'm using fresh matar. However, if you don't have fresh matar at hand, you can use frozen green peas instead. I'll be using 1.5 cups of shelled green peas. Next, I'm crushing some spices. I'm adding in 1/3 of a nutmeg into my stone grinder and I'm crushing it. Half teaspoon black peppercorns. 1 cinnamon stick which I've broken into small pieces. 5 to 6 cardamom, green cardamoms. 1 black cardamom. 6 to 7 cloves. Half teaspoon fennel seeds. And I'm crushing all this. I'm also adding in half of a mace. This gives an amazing flavor to the pulao and I'm crushing that as well. Once the spices are crushed, keep it aside. Rinse the soaked rice a couple of times and then keep it on a strainer. The reason why you need to soak the rice is grains like rice contains phytic acid. So if you soak the rice, the phytates can be released. Phytates are nutrient inhibitors and also may cause digestive issues to some people. So it's always ideal to soak grains before using them. So I'm going to rinse it a couple of times and then I'm going to keep it on a strainer. To cook the rice, I'm boiling some water in my sauce pot. And I'm adding in pink Himalayan salt as needed. Adding in 1 teaspoon of the crushed spice mix. And I'm going to allow it to come to a boil. And once the water boils, add in the strained rice. Give it a stir. And allow the rice to get cooked. Okay, now the rice is cooked. So I'm going to strain the rice. The other ingredients are, I have slit 2 green chilies. And I'm slicing 10 to 12 shallots. The reason I prefer to use shallots in my recipes is because they are a good source of iron and folate. However, if you don't have shallots at hand, you can use 1 medium onion instead. A small piece of ginger. Ginger also I'm finely chopping and adding in. 4 to 5 garlic cloves. Heat a heavy bottomed wide kadai with 2 tablespoons wood pressed groundnut oil. Instead of wood pressed groundnut oil, you can also use desi ghee. Remember that healthy cooking is all about using the right quality of oils. So try to use wood pressed oils in your diet for your better health. Instead of wood pressed groundnut oil, you can use any wood pressed oil locally sourced. Wood pressed oils has a very neutral flavor and taste. And once the oil is heated, I'm adding in a handful of cashewnuts and I'm lightly roasting the cashewnuts. Once the cashewnuts are light golden brown in color, remove it to a plate. Next, add in 1 tablespoon raisins and once the raisins pops up, remove it to a plate. And keep this aside. Next, add in half teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds. Reduce the flame to the lowest. Add in 1 bay leaf, the crushed spices. Give it a stir. And then add in the sliced shallots. Give it a stir. Once the shallot starts to turn light golden brown, add in the shelled green peas. Give it a stir. Add in pink Himalayan salt as needed. Give it a stir. Add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Cover and allow the green peas to get cooked. After about 3 to 4 minutes, open the lid. Give it a stir. The green peas are nicely cooked at this stage. Into this I am adding in the chopped methi leaves. Methi leaves are also known as fenugreek leaves. Give this a stir. Allow the methi leaves to get sauteed for about 2 minutes. Once the leaves are sauteed, add in the cooked rice. Give it a nice mix. Once nicely mixed, turn off the flame. And lastly, squeeze in half of a lemon. Add in the roasted cashewnuts and raisins. Give it a nice mix. Transfer the pulao to a serving dish. You can enjoy methi matar pulao with any side dish of your choice. So guys, do try this healthy methi matar pulao and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.